When World War I began in 1914, many men and women from around Australia volunteered for service in the armed forces. More than 200 are known to have been Chinese Australians. Among them were four Langtip brothers, Henry, Ernest, Leslie, and Bertie. They were the sons of Chin Langtip, a market gardener who settled in Taraville in Victoria in 1867. There, he established a successful market garden. The brothers worked with their father in the garden. 3 of them stated their occupation as farmer on their enlistment papers. Originally, 6 Langtip brothers tried to enlist in January 1916. But when the attending medical officer realized that they were from the same family, he failed 2 of them on medical grounds. This was a normal recruitment practice aimed at minimizing the impact of war on families and their livelihoods. Henry was 27 years old and was the eldest of the brothers who were accepted. Bertie, at 18, was the youngest. They were all assigned to the 4th Light Horse Regiment. This was a mounted infantry unit that served in the Middle East. To be accepted in this regiment, recruits had to pass a riding test. The brothers embarked together for Egypt in June 1916, and they could not have imagined the adventures that lay before them. Henry was a meticulous diary keeper, and his diary reviews the personal side of life as a soldier in the desert and the brutal nature of war. He wrote about the boys joining in cricket and football games or watching boxing matches. He also wrote about the difficulties in the desert, about extreme heat, dust, and water shortages. In one diary entry, Henry wrote, "The 12th Light Horse arrived here to play cricket, but we beat them easily. Our team retired in the first innings, and then we beat them in a good many runs." The Australian Light Horse Regiment served throughout the Sinai and Palestine campaigns and took part in the Battle of Beersheeba in October 1917. At Beersheeba, the Light Horse regiments did not dismount, and in what proved to be the last great Australian cavalry charge, galloped under artillery and machine gun fire to seize Beersheeba and its vital water supply. 19 Chinese Anzacs received medals for bravery during the First World War. Among them was Leslie Langtip, who was awarded the Distinguished Conduct Medal. According to the citation, Leslie gave valuable assistance in the capture of a field gun and showed great initiative and courage. He forced the enemy drivers to take their own gun towards our lines, and when they endeavored to retake the gun, he took up position and drove them back. All 4 Langtip brothers returned home safely to Australia in 1919. Henry, Ernest, and Leslie married after their discharge from the army. Leslie and Bertie, like many other soldiers, sought assistance from the repatriation department for ongoing health problems due to wounds sustained during their war service. Although the brothers had fought closely together during their time in the Australian Light Horse Regiment, they did not remain in close contact after the war.